Well, hello there, and welcome to another installment of Twin Flame Success Stories, where I show you somebody figured it out. You don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to struggle, like the searching for answers. God, that shit sucks. Man, I met my twin flame. I went through the whole thing, and now we're good. Now we're good. I cracked the code, whatever. It's not what you think, literally. And I went on to coach 8,000 people. And I'm going to show you, I'm not kidding. I've really coached 8,000 people. And yeah, I've really helped a bunch of people to be with their twin flame. And I mean, I don't get up here and do this to brag. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, but guys, you're struggling out there, man. Aren't you sick of it? And you're looking around on the internet, there's all these different ideas about what you're supposed to do. There's all this healing you got to do, and all these other energy clearings and the mirror exercise. And you're in these twin flame Facebook groups talking to people, telling you to do this stuff. Nobody who is telling you to do that is with their twin flame. I mean, I'm just saying. Nice people and everything, super nice people, but man, confusion galore on the internet. And you're over here like, dude, I just want to get my twin flame back. Can you please tell me how the hell to do that? And you might be looking at me like I'm just another guy on the internet, right? You don't know who the fuck I am. You don't know if what I'm going to tell you is going to work. Well, that's why I do these videos, twin flame success stories, so I can show you it does work. And guys, we're going to talk about like how my teachings are different, and they are radically different. Well, that's why I'm getting radically different results, very different results. So let's get into it right now. Back to this, because probably most of you have already seen this. But just in case you're new to my YouTube channel and you have not seen this, this is where I compile all of my student interviews or success stories videos. And yeah, of course, I've got, a bunch of people that I've helped to get married to their twin flame. They're having families together. And I mean, there's all these weird myths too. Like, there's people sometimes they ask me, like, Kurt, I heard that you can't have children with your twin flame. Why? Does your womb stop working? Do you stop making eggs and sperm just because it's your twin flame? Guys, I'm telling you, the myths are insane. The myths, the mythology about twin flames, I've seen it all, you guys. No, you can do that. Your junk still works. And if you haven't watched any of these student interviews, you should go watch them, especially like this longer one here with Ivy. Man, we really dig into the teachings. Ivy, here's Rooksar, SJ, Chanel. It does any of them. It doesn't matter. You can watch any of these. But the thing is, guys, when you hear what they say about how this works, it's the same stuff I tell you, and they are with their twin flame. Here's another example of somebody, and she didn't really say anything about her twin flame, but it's just interesting what she said. That's why I wanted to include this one. This is from 9 days ago. And it's the things she says that I wanted to show you, because what she is saying about the way this works is very, very different from what you're going to get from pretty much everybody else on the internet. And I'm not saying that to bash anybody. I'm not trying to put anybody down or anything like that. But guys, everybody's telling you to do all of this healing and energy clearings and the mirror exercise and waiting and you're talking to psychics and you're thinking and thinking and thinking and you're feeling and feeling and feeling emotions and thinking some more and more emotions and thinking, like healing, which normally is good to do if you're doing it right, you know, but it's fine. It doesn't work here. And it's like the harder you do that, the worse things get, the harder they run, the more there's this back and forth with you and your twin flame. And again, everybody that's telling you to do that stuff on the internet, great people, nice people, but have they helped anybody to be with their twin flame? I'm just asking a question. Don't you think that matters? Have they helped anybody to do it? Yeah, of course it matters. And what this person is saying, if you read her content, you are not your mind. You cannot think your way into the soul. Remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul, right? Okay. Well, guys, the soul was there first. The thinking and the emotions came later, right? So around the age of 7 or 8 is when the personality ego starts to kind of form into whatever it's going to be, right? Remember, body, mind, soul, right? You and your twin flame are the same soul. The mind ego mask this identity of me, this personality, this collection of retained thought and emotional imprints, which is not bad, but that is what it is. It's the mind. It's who you believe yourself to be. Like if I was to ask you, who are you? Tell me about yourself. You're going to tell me a story. You're going to give me a breakdown. You're going to, right? The roles that you play in life, the things that you've done, beliefs that you have, all that. Totally fine. But it is all mental and emotional imprints. But what about a newborn baby? Because again, the ego mask, personality, mind, thoughts, emotions, retained imprints of thoughts and emotions, that starts to kind of form into what it's going to be around the age of 7 or 8. What about a newborn baby? What's going on inside the baby? Just nothing? No, consciousness. And consciousness is not thought. You do not think your way there. Where, by the way, where do I get my information from? How did I crack the code on twin flames? Well, by going to the great spiritual masters, Buddha, Jesus, Eckhart Tolle, essentially the modern day Buddha, Paramahansa Yogananda, Krishnamurti, Ram Dass, Alan Watts, right? The big names in spirituality, not the new age woo woo hype on the internet. Not that stuff, guys. The soul, which is your twin flame, you guys are the same soul, that is true, is this divine essence beyond thinking and emotion. It's not thinking and emotion. You don't heal your way there. You don't rearrange the contents of your mind and make yourself feel different emotions, right? Healing. You don't do that and then become a soul. The soul was there first. It was there first. The newborn baby. What's inside the baby? Well, if you just reincarnated, I think it should be pretty obvious because the only thing going on inside the baby is consciousness. And you don't think your way there. We just definitely established that. And again, where do I get my information from? How did I figure this out? Guys, by doing real spiritualism, not the new age woo-woo stuff online. I'm not sorry, guys. Wow, that Kurt, man, he puts down the new age stuff and he's mean and he's judgmental. No, I am not judgmental. It's called the truth. There's lots of false information on the internet. It's the internet. Think about it. Have you guys tried to look up information on the internet about like health, what food to eat? I'm sure you have. There's a billion different ideas about what to do. Politics, right? Exercise, you name it. You name it, guys. But again, why do I do these videos? So that you can see, yeah, I got a result. And again, this person here, she's telling you exactly what I'm trying to tell you, which is you are not your mind and you can't think your way into the soul. The ego is a false sense of self. Do you see that? I have those words highlighted. The mind wants to get to union. It thinks it can become a state, and it can, I suppose. They call those emotions, right? But what I'm telling you is you just are the soul. It was there first, and you don't think your way there. You experience this deeper divine essence. She is seeing her ego as a separate being, and she is merely observing. What is she talking about? Right. This being, this awareness just observes whatever your twin flame is doing, whatever the ego mind is doing. You are not the person. A realization that I am the energy of the universe. But I have been blessed with a body and mind, right? But who is the I that came down here into the body or mind? Right. So I don't know, guys. Maybe go read her comment for yourself or go watch some more of my free YouTube videos. I've got this whole playlist on my YouTube channel. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. All free stuff, guys. And I got more. I got some more stuff for you guys here. Here's another one. This is an older video, but the comment, this testimonial, only about a month old. My twin came back. Thank you, Kurt, for your teachings. They are moving in together. They are going to be living together, and they probably are by now. Let's see. This one is also from about a month ago. I'm with my twin flame. All is well. Thank you, Kurt. And, again, I've got more. You can go watch these student testimonials. There's also down here, like if you scroll down. So you're watching video number 113 right now, right? If you scroll down, most of these videos are just like the one that you're watching right now, where I'm going around my social media, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, Instagram, and I'm showing you the testimonials that people leave all over the place. I do reuse these pictures, by the way, these thumbnail graphics. I reuse them, but these are all unique individual videos. I've been doing this for a very long time. If you scroll to the bottom, I started doing these success stories videos 5 years ago, and I've been coaching twin flames for 8,000 people, guys. That's a lot of people. If you go to my YouTube channel, this is the home page. You come here. You've already seen that. That's my testimonial playlist. If you scroll down, this is how you find the True Twin Flame Teachings playlist. Just go binge watch 20 of these videos. I'm going to tell you the first video, by the way, on that playlist, we talk about why are twin flames using the words separation, union, and detaching. You guys think that those are a relationship status with your twin flame. No. No, those are states of consciousness. Twin flames borrowed those words, and then the internet mixed it all up. And now nobody remember in the twin flame community, mind you, nobody remembers what the original meanings of those words are. but just watch the video. It'll make sense to you. Also, there's this playlist, Twin Flame Science. So, if this is a real phenomenon, and it is, there should be a way to explain it, shouldn't there? Yes, and there is. There absolutely is. Your twin flame, best explanation, they are one of your past lives. Not the past in time. The soul can reincarnate. So when you reincarnate, you can go back in time. So if you die in 60 years, you can come back to the 1970s and reincarnate there. Or you can come back and reincarnate this year if you want, even though you died 60 years from now. You can come back in time over and over and over again. That's really how time works. So if you can come back in time and reincarnate over and over and over again, there could be 20 of you walking around out here. And these are all incarnations that you lived. So it's in your past, it's in your history from your point of view, but it's happening in the same time period. And that also explains why they run. You should actually watch this second video called What Are Twin Flames? If you want to understand the full and detailed scientific explanation for that. Also, I got this free masterclass. It's absolutely free. There's a link in the video post. If you want to go check it out, if you haven't seen this, I'm going to dispel the biggest twin flame myth there is. And I'm going to make this all make sense to you. If you're not understanding me, just go watch this masterclass. Just go check it out. I'll make it all make sense, the teachings. And what I do in this masterclass is I contrast twin flames with soulmates. Soul with mind, right? And you'll have a much clearer picture of what's really happening to you. Also, of course, more testimonials. There's John. That's him and his twin flame. They're married. And then Tanaya, she's married to her twin flame. You can go check these out for yourself. There's more too if you scroll down, of course. There's a bunch. I got them, guys. I got lots of testimonials, man. I've been doing this for a long time. There's also my website. There's more testimonials. If you want to check it out. If you're like, Kurt, why should I believe you? How do I know if you're telling the truth? Here you go, guys. These are real people. Hannah, her twin flame, they're good. SJ, she's living with her twin flame. I still talk to her. Claire, her twin flame had her blocked. It doesn't matter. Tanja, too, twin flame had her blocked. Doesn't matter. If your twin flame has you blocked, doesn't matter. You don't even need to have a conversation with your twin flame. There's something that you can do. It's really being. But yes, there's something to get them to unblock you. Yes, there is. And you don't even need to talk to them. And it's not healing. It's not law of attraction. It's spiritualism. And I mean the core of spiritualism, the root of spiritualism. Genuine, traditional Zen spiritualism. Now, you got to stop chasing them too. I mean, that's something you can do to kind of mess it up. Also, you can get started for very little, $41. I do not charge thousands of dollars. Every once in a while, I get somebody that goes, Kurt, your coaching is expensive. No, it is not. No, it is not. Especially when you consider the fact that the average twin flame coach charges you over $1,200, or if they seem to be charging you less, what happens is they breadcrumb you so that you keep giving them little payments for years. And then you end up paying thousands of dollars. No, you're going to pay me one price. That's it. The video program is over 60 hours. 60 hours. Everything is in there. I give you actionable things that you can start doing right now to shut down the running and chasing. Then we talk about what twin flames are, what are the changes you're going to go through. We talk about the science, we talk about the philosophy. I teach you some really kick ass meditation techniques, how to align with your soul through the heart, proven science. Proven science. I don't just fucking make shit up. Again, I go to the recognized spiritual masters and scientific organizations like the Heart Math Institute. Also, Kurt, what do I do when they come back? What do I do if I screw up, right? It's all in there. It's all in there, you guys. And by the way, you can't screw this up. And then when you're done, you get to talk to me. You get to talk to me on a group coaching call or in my private Facebook community. If you pay in full, you do get $50 off. Yes. However, I do have two different payment plan options. It is not a subscription, it is a payment plan, right? And you keep it. You keep the videos for the rest of your life, or at least as long as I'm alive, right? So it's either 6 payments or 12 payments, and that's it. And then you keep the videos. So I break it up into little payments to make it easy for you. If I was you, I would get the gold package. I mean, you get whichever one you want. The coaching calls, if you want to stay, they're still cheap. They're 44 bucks a month. But everything's in the video, guys. Everything. But again, if you pay in full, yes, you get $50 off, and it's a complete teaching. I don't breadcrumb. I'm not going to come back later and go, I need more money. No. No. And it's actually twin flame coaching. I'm just saying. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.